At the beginning of sixth form, I remember waiting in line of the school's canteen one morning. While I waited to buy my breakfast, I thought about all the things I would rather be doing than waiting in this line. To make matters worse, occasionally a few youngsters would step right past me and everyone else waiting in line and made their way to the cashier. They skipped. I wondered, don't these people see a prefect in line? You know what? I'm going to show them who's boss. I'm going to take charge of the canteen for today. I'm going to exercise my authority as a prefect. What happened? A disaster, chaos, disorder. There was a big gathering at the cashier. Behind my back, persons were sneaking under the railings. The whole thing was as if the canteen was spinning around my head. I thought to myself, what did I get myself into? However, if you were to visit the Wolmer's Boys' School today on a Monday morning, you would see straight lines. You would see a smooth flow of students in and out of the canteen. And most skippers, they don't even try anymore. What happened? After that day, I took this voluntary duty on full time. I became friends with the skippers and gained their respect. I spoke to the staff of the canteen and bought a radio so as to provide entertainment for the students as they waited in line. One day it's gospel music, sometimes it's hip hop, and other days it's one of Les Brown's motivational speeches. Ladies and gentlemen, good day. The name is Fennell, Elias Fennell. And this story illustrates how effective we can become with a little drive to excel. This brings me to my main objective as General Secretary. I intend to develop the potential of all counselors to achieve their fullest potential, and in so doing, become more effective student advocates. How will this be done? Firstly, by having more frequent capacity building workshops. Trust me, the outgoing executive has seen the wonders of these workshops, where a council, subsequent to a workshop, increase their advocacy and effectiveness significantly. This is a praiseworthy initiative, and when elected, I will ensure that more schools benefit from these workshops. Secondly, we need to win support from the school's administration of our local councils. This will result in an enabling environment that will facilitate more efficient councils and strengthen the communication processes between these entities. By building better working relationships with council secretaries, NSSC correspondence will be received in a timely manner. We will consult with the principals of the various regions and make it clear that we both, the NSSC and the schools, are working towards the same goal: youth development. And as such, we should support each other. Finally, as a means of properly tracking whether schools are effective, my team and I will implement a monthly report system that will provide updates on the strengths, weaknesses, and achievements of each council. Vote for Fennell, Elias Fennell, the young man who will put measures in place to ensure that you develop and become an effective leader. After all, Elias brings the effectiveness. Thank you. The top priority of the NSSC should be to develop our counselors so that they can make the difference.